Dee-dee-da-da-da! Well, it's Christmas time in the city and elsewhere, am I right? And you know, when I'm not being filmed with cameras, leaping from things, or pretending to punch other men for a living, there's nothing I hate less than cooking up a frickin' festive feast. So I've come here and implored myself to share with you guys TMI about one of the utmost culinary traditions of my Euro youth. And in my home district, no Yule times is or can be truly completioned without the classic centerpiece come masterpiece, a chapeau viande. For me and mine, Christmas just wouldn't be jingle-tide without a flesh crown. Crown? Here's how. You're gonna need salt, pep and cloves, a yard of meat length, some chicken supports, hogs in gilets, eggies de boo, a Scotch offal grenade, 100 weight of sea mice, a quart of nog and a couple of edible coat stanchions, unlimited butcher's wool and a candle to taste. So first, boning.
Welcome to Christmas Hour here on Bye Bye TV with our very, very special guest, actor, filmmaker and action icon, Lunge Dolphin. Lunge.
Hey! It's the most wonderful time of the month. Great to be here on Shop Till You Drop. What a pleasure for us both. Let's shift some units, guys. You and me. Your gift to me can be the gift of the buying gift, as I always say from now on.
So first up we have the Dolphin eggnog making machine.
Nogger. I call it Nogger. Saves a lot of time.
And it is a time-saving device. You can make eggnog in the blink of a...
Well, I mean, you can make this in the blink of a... Christmas can be, it's a wonderful culinary season, but it can be a dry spell. Turkey bird, thick pastries, they're all dry. You need something to slake them down. So I thought, can't somebody back at my institute make a time-saving nogger?
So how does the machine work?
Oh, eggs go in, nog comes out. That's always been my motto. You put in a whole egg, the milk of your choice, not cow for some reason, but any other milk is absolutely fine. A pinch of nutmeg down the funnel, cinnamon in the cinnamon valve, and within a couple of hours, you're gonna have a piping warm cup.
Can you put any ingredients in there?
Well, not anything. You wouldn't want to put in a drought.
No.
But everyone likes nog.
We've had the machine on this afternoon and we've had some wonderful drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
You've actually had, have you been okay?
So far, I think everybody in the studio, I think everybody's okay.
Christmas miracle.
So that's the Dolphin eggnog maker.
A nogger with attitude. Computer comm. Run the weapons diagnostic, scan Sector X for quantum anomalies, then fire up the steam room. Alpine mist. No, tea tree.
I comply.
Great. Tiberius Q. Dolphin, my best nephew. But shouldn't you be in hyperbed? It's ultra past your hyper bedtime.
Oh, Uncle, I'm too excited. Just one more cryo sleep till Christmas, Tron.
Very well. You can dematerialize one techno present, then back into stasis.
Wow, .9.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm again. What is it, commie?
Incoming distress signal incoming.
Ho, 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 is anyone there? I'm in desperate need of serious help. Ho, ho, ho.
St. Claus, my greatest mentor in generosity and combat?
Lunge Dolphin, hello, old friend.
But shouldn't you be out teleporting gift pods to every goddamn rugrat in the quadrangle?
Of course, but there are no gift pods, thanks to our old nemesis.
Krampusoid. That festivity-frustrating robo-goat.
Precisely. He's assimilated Christmas again.
Oh, Christ. Pitch perfect. So now the beast is ready for suspending in your spice pantry, seasoning lodge or cinnamon yurt. Just anywhere warm and damp. Do this around mid-July, generously nog-based every 2 fortnights, and by the time good old December 25 rocks round, it's gonna be something. By mid-November, your Millennium Dome should have hardened but not set and be ready for studding. I'm using cloves, but any small, sharp, festivity-flavoured object will do.
So that's the long-believed lost animated feature, Operation How Lunge Dolphin Saved Christmas and Friends, now available for the very first time on Laserdisc. And Lunge, if I may ask, why Laserdisc?
Nothing but the best.
Oh, is it a sign of quality?
Absolutely. I mean, you see a little DVD, you think, oh, I can't even see it from here. Laserdisc, you know you're getting 12 inches of quality. So that's what I put my cartoon on. I Save Christmas in a hand-drawn Flintstones kind of way. Santa's in there, and hopefully we'll have the 3D out next year, sometime.
Wonderful, and we'll have you back on the show to sell some of those, I hope.
You should be so old.
Okay, our next item is a wonderful handcrafted gift set, an assortment of festive weapons.
Christmas is a time of great home security. You need to defend what's yours. So I've gone through my own arsenal and picked out some personal favourites. You got my battle axe, my sai, my bow staff, nunchucks, of course. It's Christmas, I'm a traditionalist. But knowing that the Kittywinks are safe means having plenty of weapons.
So they are not decorative, they're fully functional.
A decorative weapon is no weapon at all. They're sharp, heavy, and fast.
So that's the Dolphin Festive Weaponry Assortment, a beautiful addition.
My Christmas sword's a festive sword, the only kind that matters.
Snowbots at 6 o'clock. They're coming in hot!
That was close. Too close.
You said it, LD.
Aim for the pipe. The corn cob pipe.
Roger.
Butterman, he's right on your tail. Get the hell out of there. Brandy!
What, so just because I'm an atheist, that should exclude me from celebrating a festival that I've always... I understand that. I know you are. I respect that. I respect your beliefs, but you gotta respect mine. Come on, Matt. Can we...
And if Lunge's latest fragrance has worked its magic, then you may have need of our final item, the Dolphin Erotic Hamper. A surprising selection of items in there, Lunge.
Not really surprising, Kathy. Pardon me for being a sentimental old buzzard, but Christmas is about love. But love isn't just for the little kitty bobs unpacking their stockings and getting the latest board game or the latest Nintendo. It's also for mummies and daddies who love each other very much. Christmas is a birthday. Let's not forget that. And we're all grown-ups here. We know where babies come from. They don't just appear by magic. And there's no shame in that. I got a body. You have too. Most people do. So why not enjoy that fact?
Yeah, and it looks like you've put together a really exciting collection of items here.
It's a very exciting collection of items, particularly for the lady or the gentleman. Use them however you may. Goodwill to all men, women, whatever gets you goat, I don't judge. It's a very sensual and festive evening in.
Wow, so you handpicked all of the items in the hamper?
I employ people with hands to pick out the very most delicious, most festive, and most arousing either condiments or implements. It's an erotic pyramid, and I'm at the top, and all the way down through my employees, my erotica feeds down like a champagne tower. Okay, and world exclusive, guys, I gotta tell you, it's like the first hamper to be based on my own lifestyle. First of many, I hope. Hampers are, for too long, have been associated just with the Christtide. And I think you gotta have summer hampers, Easter hampers, spring hampers, fall hampers, and then you come back around to an erotic Christmas hamper that I'm gonna provide.
I must say all of the products are interesting and have the Lunge seal of approval, if I'm told correctly. Well, I'm glad to hear it, and this is a seasonal product. We have limited quantities.
Yeah, phone now. Call in, like, right now. Don't listen to it. I mean, it's already past the now that I just said, and you should be phoning in. Is that the right kind of...
Yeah, there is a
call
sense
now.
of urgency.
Call my personal cell phone. It's 07967.
Not your number is... that's your personal number, so
yeah.
Call the number on the screen. That's our hotline for purchases.
It's just up there.
I'm
just
sure
call
there's
the number now.
a lot of broken hearts.
Yeah,
waiting. Yeah.
lungedolphin@gmail.com. So yeah, and if you buy now in the next 4.5 minutes, you will get a complimentary copy of my DVD, Yuletide Nights.
Oh wow! And what's on the DVD?
I don't know.
So that's lot 69, the Dolphin Erotic Hamper.
Or basket.
The shields will be lowered, and I shall harness the radioactive might of Christmas. Then,
Wait, sorry?
harness the radioactive might of Christmas. Then you and your crew of cretinous cronies will be quite unable.
Yeah, look, I don't want this to get awkward, but I can't tell what you're saying. I literally cannot.
Well, you and your pathetically puny patrol of...
Nope, still nothing. I'm not being rude, but, you know, you're a cyborg. Get lips.
Well,
Thanks, LD. You're certainly on my nice list this year.
And don't forget old Schnow.
Because of the brilliant thing you did, the children have their toys, Krampusoid's back in the penance dimension, and Jesus can finally be born.
Jesus Smeezus, what about me?
No sweat, Santa Christmas. It was an honor, a pleasure, and a delight.
Delight? Not for old Snow.
Oh, sorry about the North Pole.
Oh, never mind. It was rubbish.
I'll tell you what's wrong.
Oh, shut up, Snarl! Just shut up! Will you? For once? Can you just shut your whining beak for 5 minutes? Amen. So simply roast on the heat for a time, rest for 18 seconds, then unveil with aplomb. I'm a tradishman. I like the classic trimmings, tabbouleh, plantain, yams and clams. That'll wash down great with a crisp Riesling or Sprite. Serve due west of a cuckoo clock with a mote of hot passata. So from all of us here in the Crimbo compound, we're wishing you some very happening holidays. Cheers. 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 Cheers, everyone. Cheers. 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 Cheers.